Hello and welcome to Sue Finley Designs. Following on from my last video where I incorporated mirrors into the resin for a personal piece for my living area, I decided to create another piece, only this time using colours and showing you what other things you can do with mirrors in your resin. And this is one that I've come up with. So it's quite a simple design, and basically, as you can see here, see the camera? As you can see here, it's just very simple shape, almost like a yin and yang shape, and it's just incorporating the mirrors, this time the crystal gems or the crystal diamond scatters, table scatters, whatever you want to call them, confetti table things, whatever you want to call them, they have all different names. And basically I just added a little bit of bling to that, and like I say, it's quite simple and effective, I think. So I'm definitely liking the mirrors in the resin piece because it just gives it a little extra something. So without further ado, let's get into the video to see how I created this piece. Okay, so we're starting with a 60cm diameter board, cradle board, which I've given 2 coats of primer and then painted the board emerald green because I knew I was going to be working with green colours, so I decided to paint it green. Now there's 2 reasons for that. The first being that the sides are then coated with the green, so as you have a thinner layer of resin over the sides, you've got a good covering of colour on the sides. And when you apply the gems or acrylic diamonds or crushed glass or anything else that you want to apply to it, when it sinks below the resin, you get the colour of the background shining through, so you get like an extra element happening to it. So to start off with, I've started with like a black metallic and a lime green, and I'm gone with the yin and yang style design. And then following on from the emerald colour that I've painted in the background, this is what I'm adding to the centre. So it's just an emerald green, not a lot, but it's just when we blow the resin you'll get it moving into the black as well as into the lime green. I'm also pouring a very small layer of clear. Now I quite like doing this because what happens is the clear pushes the resin outwards and then creates a nice interesting effect between the colours and the layers. And then I like to then add the white on top so that when I start to blow the resin it creates some nice cells, because you've got the clear which separates the other colours just enough to create cells. I'm also using Molten gold, and this is absolutely fabulous. I love this gold. This is the first time I found a gold that is just what you want it to do, basically, is to look like proper gold, and you get to see all the lovely highlights that you get when the light hits it. It's absolutely fabulous. I've only ever been able to achieve this with spray paint before, so I'm so excited to have this gold in my collection of colours. And as you can see, I'm just blowing this resin around, just trying to mix it up a little bit, but not too much that it muddies, but just enough to start creating some cells between the white and the colours. Now, just following the shape of the design, I'm just now going to add a handful of mirrors just to give it some added interest. One thing I love about the mirrors is when it's in the room and you've got some light or a window or anything else happening, it gives the artwork a completely different look. So at different times of the day you have different effects happening, so it's absolutely fabulous with the mirrors. And as always, I'm adding the acrylic diamonds to the outside, again to give it some shape, but also what this does is it also ties the mirror in more, so it doesn't look like they've just been plonked in the resin, it actually looks part of the design. And that's basically it. There's not much to this one, and as you can see, it's very, very effective. So as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Better still, subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell for notifications when I next upload a video. As always, you will find a list of the products used in the description below. And if you would like to leave a comment, just scroll right to the bottom of the page and then you can leave a comment and you can give me feedback on what you like, what you don't like, and also what you would like me to do in the future. So once again, thank you, and until next time, bye now.